damn ball, RJ.
What's up, kinfolk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Today is Mama's Day. I love Mama's Day. We're going to get into my Mama's Day stories, Corey's Mama's Day stories, and your Mama's Day stories if you tweet me at RJ_Young. Send me your best, most greatest, your favorite Mama's Day sports stories, and I've already got a couple of doozies that I want to share with you. We're also going to get into Cody Ford nearly went number 11 overall in the NFL draft to Cincinnati. The odds of Kyler Murray starting week 1, even as people are still disputing that. Tony Romo probably should stop playing golf professionally, and you should pay my man Dak Prescott. But first, I want to get into a new segment on this show called First Team All Internet. And you know who continues to show up on this team? It's my man's Baker Mayfield. Like, he just stays bodying people on the Twitters. It's like he plays keyboard and he's out here stroking. So what had happened was Baker saw an article tweeted by a news station locally in Cincinnati, Ohio, about Mason, Ohio, and its high school graduation. So Mason has decided to do away with valedictorians and salutatorians, saying that the distinctions make the culture too competitive. They want to reduce competitive culture at Mason High School in Ohio. And Baker said, wait, really? Like, people are soft. Because that's where it was. He just why don't you think that people would want to be competitive about this? Like, this is so dumb. You're telling me competition doesn't bring out the best in people? If you want something bad enough, work for it. People are too soft. That's uniquely Oklahoman. And I would also add that Texans probably feel the same way about that. And then somebody tweeted back at him, which is never really that smart a thing to do, and said, you know, I think that people that say things are too soft are usually concerned with things that don't, include them. To which Baker says, you must be an Oklahoma State grad. Corey just went behind the class. It's just bodied him. Just bodied, just 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, Corey, if that was you, what would you be doing?
Man, I don't even know if I'd have a reply. That hurt, bro. I'm wearing an Oklahoma State hat right now. That hurt.
Just bodied. And this is kind of Baker Mayfield on the interwebs, on the Twitters. He's just here with no cap. Just taking on everybody who comes into his mentions with something sideways. Look, I would say to Oklahoma State fans, you matter unless you multiply yourself by the speed of light squared. Then you're pure energy like me. But, it's what it is. Like, Corey, y'all claim a championship that belongs to Army. Defend that.
That's our championship.
How?
It is.
See, it's
the writers. The writers said it, not me, RJ.
The writers?
Yeah.
Wait, this is the one time you want to ride with what the writers say?
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
It works in my benefit. I'm going with them.
Man.
We were the best team in 1945, cuz.
Bro.
Hands down.
Bro. Mr. Inside, Mr. Outside. You know what? I want to. Let's play that national championship game, huh? Let's put that 45 team up against Army, and let's see how y'all come down with it.
Okay. Look, Army almost gave y'all the business last year, so look.
You as salty as Oklahomans watching Houston and Golden State.
Man.
You just that salt. Like, look, I'm in there watching the game, and I saw Steph Curry be Steph Curry. Yeah. Right? This is Game 6 of the second round of the Western Conference playoffs. Houston has to win the game to stay in it, and it feels like they got a blessing because Kevin Durant is out with the calf strain for the rest of the series, not just the game. So if they'd have won that game, ostensibly he doesn't play in Game 7. So it's like, go get your W at home. But I knew something was wrong when I saw Amelia Clark show up courtside.
The mother of dragons.
I can't. Speaking of which, we got a voicemail that we can't wait to share with y'all about Game of Thrones. But she showed up and I'm like, that's not a good look. And then, wait, you get no points out of Steph Curry in the first half?
No.
So if you'd have told me that you were going to get 0 points from Steph Curry and Kevin Durant was not going to play, and it was Houston at home with both Chris Paul and Harden healthy, I'm going to say you get a W. And then Klay Thompson kept him in the game. and Steph Curry won him the game, doing Steph Curry things. Because if you watch that game, and I did, you know they hit hard shots over and over and over. And James Harden didn't lose that game. Golden State won that game.
Yes.
But the thing that gets glossed over is that Golden State is 30-4 when Steph Curry plays and Kevin Durant does not. So, as we're all aware, you look at the stats, Kevin Durant has been the best player in the playoffs across both sides, Eastern Conference, Western Conference. But it ain't like Golden State becomes some also-ran when he doesn't play, because Steph Curry knows how to play without KD on the floor. What we don't know is, does Steph Curry know how to play when KD is on the floor? Because it ain't like he plays badly, but he's so used to being the number one and freestyling out there that we forget what that looks like because KD's been on the floor for like 3 years.
Right.
Now that's not true anymore, and you got to see Steph Curry back in his element running stuff after going scoreless in the first half. And this is why I would say it ain't Kevin Durant and it ain't Steph Curry. It's Klay friggin' Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
That man plays D and knocks down shots. Basically, he is a better version of what Paul George was supposed to be. And Oklahomans, in particular Oklahoma City fans, were so rooting against Houston because I think a lot of them just didn't want to hear my mouth. Because, look, you know that I would not let you forget if James Harden won a championship at Houston before Russell Westbrook wins a championship in Oklahoma City. I would never let you forget that.
Never let it down.
And people was like, I would rather watch Golden State win with KD on the sidelines and KD win another championship than watch James Harden beat the Golden State Warriors.
Dang.
That's how salty Oklahomans are about this. They're like, I'm not even going. Like my homeboy Ford, he was like, nah, I mean, you're torn either way, but I want it to happen. What would happen? And I'm going, yo, like, they both played at Oklahoma City, James Harden, KD. No, forget that. I'm going, trying to walk that out with my friends. I'm going, y'all sound like Oklahoma State fans right now because y'all just not in it. I mean, that's what it is. You got bounced the first round and you're not in it, so now you got an opinion?
Bro, why does everything have to come back to Oklahoma State and not being in it in the conversation?
Because y'all stay talking noise.
We just point out facts.
Okay, here's the fact. 88 losses, 88 L's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's another fact. OU keeps getting to the playoffs and losing in the semifinals.
I'm sorry, where do they keep getting to?
The semifinals.
Where do they keep getting to?
And losing.
How many Heisman trophies?
Look.
As many national championships?
Who's the king right now? Is it Dabo? With no Heisman Trophy.
Here's another question. When has it ever been Mike Gundy?
2011.
He was king, or did he get bounced? Looked like he got bounced by Iowa State.
Oh.
Iowa State? Who is Iowa State to us? Who is Iowa State?
They beat y'all.
Yeah. In a year where we ended up where?
In the semifinal losing.
Okay.
In the year you wound up losing to Georgia, a game you was winning by 7 with like a minute left.
Look.
And that defense
What did my man Loki say? You know, you were like, look, we ain't got no quarrel with y'all. Yeah. An ant has no quarrel with a boot.
All right.
You know?
Cool.
A gazelle has no quarrel with a lion.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, you know?
You get me fired up on Mother's Day, man.
Hey, good. I hope so. I hope
it.
so. Because we got a lot of mo. Let's Clubber Lang in here. We got a lot of mo.
Enjoy your annual trip to the national semifinal.
Yeah, and you know what? Y'all enjoy it on TV.
We will.
Okay.
We'll be laughing.
It's the month of May. The Mass Times Acceleration be with you. And today is Mama's Day. We'll be back with more. And I got this really cool phone call voicemail that I can't wait to play for y'all, where I'm going to try to answer this man's question. But first, you got to hear the question. You got to come back for the second segment. We'll be back with more on Fight Me on the Animal.